Hello, many thanks for joining me for another Somerset Real Ale review of me, Arvis. Got here a beer I bought from West Country Ales. Fred's got a great shop down there. I can't see what I'm doing. westcountryales.co.uk if you can't actually get to the shop in Cheddar Gorge. But brilliant range of West Country beers from the southwest, and I think you might be getting some different beers in from all over the country, hopefully. Anyway, I've got this beer from the Kubla brewery, which I've been desperate to try their beers for a long time now. They're a relatively new brewery, small brewery, which based somewhere in not North Somerset, but I think around Taunton they're based. And yeah, I think it just nice little brewery, and I'm desperate to get hold of them, so desperate to cheers. I'm glad when Fred started stocking them. 500ml brown bottle. It's their Rise, which is a pale ale. 4.2% ABV. Let's crack it open. Oh, plain silver crown. That came off nice and easily. Not much smoke on the opener. Let's get it in the glass. Not much of a head on it. Let's give it a bit of a stir up. Give it a bit of a chucking on in there. They are bottle conditioned, these beers, I think. Oh yeah, it's getting a bit of a head now. Yeah, you can see the sediment in the base there. Well, you might be able to see it, hopefully. Wow. Well, that's yeah, definitely not so clear. So you can tell it's not bottle conditioned, which is good. Sorry, you can tell it is bottle conditioned, which is good. Small little half a finger, really creamy, foamy head. It's kind of toffee in colour. It's not really that pale, but I don't really care. So let's get a nose in. Oh, it smells like a pale ale. Oh, you can smell that beautiful citrus, grapefruity sort of nice. Oh my God, that smells good. Masses of sweet fruit in there. Oh, that smells like heaven. That really does smell good. There's kind of a sort of malty backbone there. Very, 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 very tiny smell, distant. But it's those sweet fruits. I'm also even getting like a sort of very muted caramel in there. Oh, that smells amazing. I've got to go for it. Cheers, everybody. Not a lot of carbonation in there. But there is enough. There's enough in there. Could do with a touch more, but maybe they've had it too cold. It needs to be warmed up to get the yeast fermenting away in there. It's a lovely sort of bitter finish on this beer. I'm still tasting it now. It's got like an orangey sort of taste in there. But you can taste the dark sort of, there must be some sort of dark malt in this beer. Because I'm definitely getting a coffee bitterness, a very, very slight coffee bitterness. But you're definitely getting that nice citrusy kick in there. Wow, it smells, it's very unusual, this beer, because maybe it's my mind playing tricks on me, but it's dark, obviously a lot darker than a pale ale. But you are getting that pale ale, lovely, like late hopped flavour and aroma in there. It's a lot more on the aroma than there is in the taste in this, but it's definitely a real sessionable beer. It's really easy to chuck back. Kubla, inspired by nature. All of our beers are inspired by the natural world, natural and wild surroundings in which we live and play. share our experience as we search for the perfect beer. Fair play. Pardon me. This is one pale ale, exhibiting fruity gooseberry and orange aromas, followed by a crisp finish. Pardon me. It is bottle conditioned and we don't use animal products to clarify it. Good, good. Yeah, so they don't use filings or anything. Fantastic. Store upright and serve it chilled. I haven't chilled it. Pouring gently and leaving the yeast sediment in the bottle. www.kubla.co.uk, and they're on Twitter at Kubla Brewery. I follow them actually, so it's one of the reasons why I've been so desperate to try their beers. That is a really good pale ale. I'd say it could do with a little bit more carbonation for me, but that's by the by. The flavour is there. It's ever so interesting, this beer. It's well worth trying. If you're really into your pale ales, this is a real different one for you to try. It's not huge on flavour, but what is in there is very different. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. Definitely getting it again. I've got the rest of the beers in their range, so I'm looking forward to trying those. And I want to check out Fred at West Country Ales and make sure you pick them up. Thanks for watching. Love to see your comments in the comments box, and hopefully you'll join me again soon for another review. Cheers.